Overall, this is how I feel. I feel that the things that I done in my community as a teenager and as a preteen, meaning selling drugs and or robbing people for drugs and bringing it back to the hood, I was the person that damaged my community. Look around, look at the businesses, look at the people, look at the community itself. You are the person that brought your community down. I was considered, what I'm saying, even though I was labeled as a robber, I was more like, the Robin Hood of College Park projects. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't too much, rob inside, my home. You know what I'm saying? A few people caught the wrath. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the people that I robbed and the people that I took things from was from the outskirts and the outside of my city. You know what I'm saying? But I was a dude that always stayed broke, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Up until me and Video Wayne met and we started doing these films, I started getting these royalty checks and things like that. On the block, I can't say I was, what I'm saying? I was a go-getter, but that Robin Hood effect, you know what I'm saying? Where, I go rob somebody, for, ounces of dope and, pounds of marijuana, 15,000 cash or whatever. And once I leave and get back to my hood, what did Robin Hood do to the ones, or do for the ones that was less fortunate than him and the ones that didn't have nothing? I came back to the hood and I showered everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I always stayed broke, because I gave everything away. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't just flat out for free to the community, to the, the hood, it was for a cheaper price than what, my homie was getting their plugs and getting their things for. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I did, man. I go back to the hood and, once I get out the car or whatever, all the junkies, cluckers, crackheads, whatever y'all call them, they come up to me, man. Hey, Tree, man, let me hold something. Hey, Tree, man, I'm down and out. And I always, gave. You know what I'm saying? Then when my partners them came, my partner would probably get a half a bird. You know what I'm saying? He get a half a bird for this price. I asked him, what did you get it for? What you get it for? And he said, man, I get it for 56 or 62. And once he say that, I said, okay, well, I'll give you the half a thing for 3,500 or half a block. You know what I'm saying? So it was things like that, man. And of course, it was a conflict. Overall, this is how I feel. I feel that the things that I done in my community as a teenager and as a preteen, meaning selling drugs and or robbing people for drugs and bringing it back to the hood, I was the person that damaged my community. You know what I'm saying? Even though I felt that I was doing something that was good, I am the one that damaged my community. And if you, right now to this day, 2025, you sell crack in your hood on the block, and I don't think it's too many that's out there like that still, but it's still some out there. If you stand on the block and you hustle crack, if you look around, man, just look around. Look at the businesses. Look at the people. Look at the community itself. You are the person that brought your community down. And this is real talk. That's my overall view of it. I even point the finger at myself. You know what I'm saying? Because me giving the drugs away or giving them away for cheap in the community still brought the community down. You know what I'm saying? So that Robin Hood thing goes out the door when I'm 48 years old now and I'm thinking about the steps that I took. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that a person that have done that or is still doing that doesn't think that he is the cause of the downfall of his community. You know what I'm saying? And then you wonder why people don't reach out faster to help the inner cities and things like that where we come from, because it's hard to give money and to help a community that seems like it's hopeless, and the people of the community is hopeless, because on the outside looking in, that's all they see. It's hard to see the rough in the diamond, the diamonds in the rough, when there's so much rough around. It's hard to see it. You know what I'm saying? So you yourself, like I myself, has brought the community down. You know what I'm saying? It's drugs, man, for real, and they, and that's what it is, man. When it comes to that, man, real talk, man, and you just got to evaluate your life, man. 2025. It just, I mean, what can I say? If y'all think about it, for real, man, that Robin Hood shit go out the door. So if I'm pushing me being a robber of drug dealers, that I get their drugs and give it away to the community, I'm still hurting them. What's the difference between the person that's giving it away for free than the person who's selling it for $10? It's still doing the same, it having the same exact effect. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they might love me more because I hurt them more. Think about it. You don't win when it comes to that, man. For real. And communities across America is damaged because of us. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to this age, and when you realize it's never too late to change something, even if it changes something about you, you might can't go back and redo the whole community over and build buildings and do this and make recreation centers. You might can't do that. You might not financially be able to do that. But it starts with yourself, and the small things do count. So do those small things, and they add up to some big things later on in life. But you got to start somewhere, and you got to stop not seeing the damage that yourself do around here. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk, man. Right here on the new Underground Source TV with your host, TV and film producer Dontrese Knox, man. OG Black Boy. That new 3700. That new single, man, This My City, man, it's out everywhere, man. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's on my page. Share it, like it. Give me a comment on it, man. You know, just let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Everybody telling me the hook is going off. So, you know, that's the single right now, man. We pushing that all summer long. This My City College Park Anthem. And one of the places you can find it is J. Chris Style Radio, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out J. Chris Style in online radio. Y'all make sure y'all check out J. Chris Style online radio, man. It's going down right now for y'all, all y'all new artists, upcoming artists, and inspiring artists, man. This is the place to get your song heard across the world. This is the place to get your song on rotation, man. This man is nationwide right now, man. J. Chris Style online radio, man. And for small business owners, man, y'all can get y'all ads, commercial, 30-second, a minute, 2-minute commercial played right here. J. Chris Style online radio advertisement, man. It is going down right here. Like I say, man, this is one of the best place to get your song in rotation. This is one of the best place to get your song heard by thousands, tens of thousands of people, man. So y'all make sure y'all can type it in, J. Chris Style Radio. Y'all can find him on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere, man. X, he everywhere, man. J. Chris Style online radio. Y'all get the app. 365 live, 365. He on live 365 just like everybody else, man. Like I say, if you want to get your music heard and in rotation very quickly, very easily for the world to hear,
J. Chris Style Indie Radio.
Right here on the new Underground Source TV. College Park, stand up. I mean, right now to this day, man, it hurts me, man, to see those different individuals that had that drug addiction when I was 14, 15, 16 years old, man. You know, I started robbing, 17, 18 or whatever, and so on, present time. But man, it does something to me, man, every time I go to the hood, man, and I see those individuals that I gave to all the time. Every time I robbed and had this and had that, I gave it to him. 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 And I see them now, man. It seems like they are worse off than the ones that I didn't give it to. You know what I'm saying? And I can see that because, even though both of these crackheads smoke crack, when you have one person like myself who doing robberies and coming to the hood and giving him a lot of it, he having it way more than the guy who I don't give it to. And then I look at him now, he messed up, man. I don't know, like that makes me feel some type of way, man. Especially when he see me and he greet me with this same greeting that he greeted me when I was 14, man. Hey, that tree, hey, boy, I love you, man. What's up, man? And like that, man. But you see how he look now, and I helped do that, man. That kills me, for real, man.